Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming towards you. What is it that spirit wants you to know at this time? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, please share with me. Loving messages meant to find us. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know, want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have desire, peace. I have hopeful, and I have on the naughty list. So let's take a look at this desire and on the naughty list. Just a little bit of playfulness there, just a little bit of fun. There's nothing wrong with somebody, you're both adults, being physical, being seducing each other, being attracted to each other. So there's a little bit of a playfulness there, seduction there. I like the peace and the hopefulness because I also feel the loving, calm nature of this connection. I also feel that I'm very hopeful for a future. And I also like this kind of balance energy I'm getting from the peace. So there's kind of a little bit of both. There's a sense of playfulness, and then there's a sense of normalcy, so to speak, going on. Traveling the distance. Okay, is there a distance between us? Will we go all the way? Are we ready to go a long distance together? I have a sweet offer. I have drama. And I have grounded. So the drama came into me as leaving the drama behind more than anything. I'm in it for the long run when I ask the traveling distance, not so much that I have a long distance relationship, but in it for the long run is what Spirit's saying, more so. So somebody who, is kind of seeing the big picture, looking at, where do we go from here or what's ahead of us. But the one thing that they have done or you have done is left some kind of drama behind you, and probably best to do that. So because the peace and the groundedness is very important right now. It could be that it took you a long time to get back your peace of mind or to be in a good place. So I just can't have that drama in my life again. So I would say Spirit knows that, and they're not going to bring that to you. So let's see what your cards are saying. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Judgment. I have a King of Swords. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. They said to me that they want you to trust this person, okay? That there's something about this person that is brutally honest. And I know that that's hard in today's world, that I have a hard time trusting people because I just keep getting burnt. I just keep getting lied to. But you have a good sense about this person for some reason, that either you really believe what they're saying right from the beginning, or they're the type of person that they have no reason to lie. There's no benefit in them creating stories for you or hiding something from you. Okay. So I'm going to say that I have a very trustworthy, loving, maybe that's a surprise for you. Maybe that's something that you haven't had. But who's this trustworthy king, right? And who is this? This queen says, I know what I want. I deserve nothing less than trustworthy. I deserve nothing less than abundance coming into my life. I work hard. I want stability in my life. I want peace in my life. And those things are not above and beyond. Those are things that everybody wants. Okay. So Spirit, please share with me. I have a Hierophant. That came into me as I have found a higher purpose. The Five of Pentacles. I have a Four of Pentacles. And I have a Seven of Pentacles. This feels more personal right now. It feels more along the lines of I found a higher purpose. I have been through something very difficult, and I know how difficult it is. And now I want to give back. I want to help somebody. I want to help somebody else pull themselves out of a situation. I want to help somebody else heal. Okay. So this person could be really attracted to you because they're seeing your purpose, and your purpose is in helping others. Either you've walked in their shoes, so you're in a position to help them, or it truly is your calling. It truly is, you feel like you've been guided to help others and pull people out of a situation that maybe you were in. So this person sees you as a little bit of a lifesaver, okay? A little bit of you could be a life coach, you could be a spiritual healer, a spiritual guide. You could do it naturally, or it could be your profession like a counselor, but it's a sense of they see that in you. They see how you have taken a difficult situation and now you have turned it around. Okay, so that's what they're going to fall in love with. Whatever that ending was, it changed your life forever. Whatever you took away or pulled out of your life, it changed your life forever. And I have an Eight of Wands in the bottom of my deck. I have an Emperor and I have a Star. You know, new doors open for people who, you know, can you change your life, right? You hear these stories about, you know, people who, people say two ways. They'll say, it's hard to change, or people don't change. And then there's people who change their life significantly. You know, they've been sober for 40 years. They, I don't know, they got over something. You know, they were abused as a child and they healed, and now they're helping other people. They're a rape victim and they help other people. You know, so people change, you know, based on things that happen, and it changes their life forever. And that's what I feel like is happening here. There's a sense of, I can see that your life shifted. I can see the sudden shift in you, but I also see the strength that you came, you know, like the power it gave you and the dreams that it gave you. This feels like I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that change. I want to be a part of the new you, so to speak. And they're acknowledging it. Okay. They're acknowledging it. They don't know the old you. They only know what you have told them, but they can imagine. They can imagine what you went through, or they can have empathy for it. So, but they want to be a part of the new you. They want to be a part of the person you have become, the person that you are today. And this is definitely a feeling of, I see you as only strong. Okay, only strong. So they admire you in some way. And so you're doing a good job in some area of your life, and they are picking up on that, and they want to be a part of it. You know, this is probably somebody that you wouldn't have been with years ago because you wouldn't have had enough in common. But the fact that you're meeting now at this stage in your life, or this time in your life, there's, how do I want to say it? It's a timely union, or the perfect time, right? Perfect time, you know, but it's almost like a timely union. Like it wouldn't have worked. There's a sense that it never would have worked, you know, 10 years ago. But for some reason, it's perfect today. Spirit, please share with me some initials or clues, anything that you have for me. The letter T. This is coming into me as a smile. Okay, I love your smile. I love your voice. I love listening to you. An X, an E, I love to listen to you. This feels like I like to listen to your messages, like somebody leaves little voice messages or they record. They have a tendency, instead of texting, they have a tendency to record their voice and send a little message that way. They don't like the typing, so it's easier for them to record it. I have a very spiritual energy. I'm picking up on your spirituality. I love how you smell. I always see that card as I love how you smell. I love what are you wearing? Okay, you're wearing something that turns me on or it smells amazing. I have the letter M. I have bald. I'm losing my hair. For some of you, somebody could be worried about losing their hair or the receding hairline, something like that. It's okay. Or bald is sexy. I have the letter G. I have a piercing. I have an O. I have a D. I have a P. Let's just get a couple more. I'm trustworthy. I'm going to say that this is important for you because it keeps coming up. It's come up a couple times that, who's this trustworthy king we said a moment ago. So definitely important. I have a scar. I'm going to say I have emotional scars. I think this is an emotional scar. I think that could be on your side where they identify with it. They can walk in your shoes. They see how far you've come and they see what you did with it. Okay. You didn't just say, I have a scar and sit on your pity pot. You use that scar to help others now. And that's what they're impressed by. I have the letter K and I have I'm loyal. I'm totally loyal to you. So trustworthy and loyalty is key in this connection. Their spirit's giving you that for some reason. Maybe you're asking for that. Maybe that's what you have been manifesting. But I feel like they need you to know that whoever this is, this person coming into your energy right now, next in love, is going to be that. So that's nice. I have power balance, having mutual respect and shared responsibilities, that we're equal and we respect each other and we care for each other. You're not any better than me. Okay. Your things that are important in your life aren't any more important than what I'm doing in my life. Your job is not more important than my job. Okay. Just because you might make more money doesn't mean that it's more important. So there's always that sense of, you don't ever want somebody to make you feel like it's they come first. It has to be equal. So Spirit's letting you know it will be equal. I'm exploring. I want to keep looking until I find the right one. I want it to be a deeper relationship, a deep dive, they're saying. So somebody who is ready to go a little bit deeper, maybe than other relationships you've had. I have sturdy support, building a foundation with a combined effort. We're united, lasting, stable. I don't want to just play house with somebody is how I feel. I want to have something real. I'm in it for the long run, they had said. So you've got somebody coming into your energy that isn't wasting your time. I think that's probably something we've been struggling with. Like, everybody keeps wasting my time. So this person is willing to do the work. I have your wishes granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. It feels magical. It takes effort, and then you'll see the results. But what is it that you are wishing for? And bottom of the deck, I have stability, finding your balance and not rocking the boat. I feel like you have worked really, really hard to regain your peace of mind. And the last thing you want to do is invite somebody into your energy that takes that away, or somebody that comes into your energy that is filled with drama or chaos, somebody who doesn't have their act together, because it looks like you have your act together. And it's just a struggle as much as would like it to not be. It feels like a struggle. So you don't have to have that. And that's part of this is perfect timing, that this is the time for a real union. So we want to focus on that. They're not going to take away from you what you've worked so hard for. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have a Sun. It's a new beginning. It's a new love. It's a King of Cups, beautiful. And a King of Pentacles. So this is coming into me as I've met somebody with value, okay? Either you have high standards, you're not going to just date anybody, right? You have a certain level of person that you need to be with. And this person's coming in at a pretty high level, a pretty high standard. So it's a new beginning. And whether I say, you've attracted them because you're high value, you're what they've been looking for, but it's definitely a new beginning. And I'm excited about it. They're using the word weary at the same time, that there's still a part of you that feels like I don't want to waste my time. So that could just be a recurring pattern of people wasting your time, and you're just kind of assuming that it's going to happen again. But not everybody is going to waste your time. Not everybody is going to be, a user or drama. There's going to be that one person that's in it for the long haul. So this is the worry. This is the feeling of I'm worried that I'm struggling with the wrong people. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of choices. This is a feeling of attracting. You're going to attract the right one. You're going to attract your soulmate. Your soulmate's going to find you because your energy's in the universe, Spirit just said. So it's a spiritual connection, bottom of the deck. This is definitely a feeling of your energy attracting them. But it feels like your spiritual energy. It feels the spiritual energy of giving, helping others, putting it out into the universe. That is what they're going to pick up on. So keep doing that, because that is how they're going to find you. That feels nice. And let's see what the loving feelings are. This person isn't going to waste your time. I think that's a message. I think you just don't want to waste your time. You're tired of wasting. I'm just tired of wasting my time. Spirit, please share with me loving messages from my person. My love for you will never die. I'm in it for the long run. Definitely. You are what has been missing in my life, and you're my paradise in heaven. So is there that person that comes into your life and you didn't realize what you didn't have? And all of a sudden you're like, I can't imagine my life without you now. Last week you weren't even in my life. A month ago, you weren't even in my life. I didn't even know you. Now I can't imagine my life without you. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. So there's something very special about you. You give me butterflies. You make me nervous. I have a crush on you. It's just, I'm excited to be with you. So you definitely have somebody coming in as a new beginning. I'm going to go with the things that are important to you. This is not a waste of time, is what they're saying. That this is a trustworthy and loyal king who's in it for the long run. So let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other two channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel, and I'll put the links to those in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you again real soon.